My name is Julie. I smoked over 30 years, and at the end I was smoking over 3 packs a day. On some days, a lot more. I started vaping in late 2009 and haven't had a cigarette since February 2010. I used to worry constantly when I get some airway disease or cancer. I have lost 2 aunts and 2 uncles due to lung cancer, with several extended family members and friends to airway disease and cancer. I hope I stopped smoking soon enough to prevent those future consequences to myself. My family hated my smoking and are all glad I am vaping, as are my doctors. I never intended to stop vaping, only to stop smoking. I always said that if there's a way that I could stop smoking without actually smoking, I could quit, and I did. I currently rotate 6 devices, and they're all my favorite. Anything that keeps me from smoking is my favorite. I buy my devices from many vendors. I don't have a favorite. I vape 2 e-liquids currently. I am not one to switch between many liquids. In the short term, the FDA regulations won't have a big impact on me. I have years worth of devices in nicotine vapes. Beyond a few years, I really don't know. I plan to purchase more and be prepared for a time when these products aren't easy to get. I will do whatever is necessary to continue vaping. What that will mean in the future, I do not know. I've been advocating since before there were Facebook groups, since before I had anyone to direct me. When I started vaping, shipments from China were being seized as unapproved medical devices. I have found every legislator in the state of Illinois and wrote them. I wrote my senators and congressmen. I wrote legislators in the area I visit and vacation. In the weeks and months ahead, I want to see more vapers get involved. I want to see family and friends of vapers and smokers get involved. I want to see anyone who cares about our freedoms and rights become involved. I want to see people in general educate themselves and be informed. Adults should have the right to decide what to put in their bodies, and children should be raised to understand that until they are adults, they do not have these rights. Vaping for adults that smoke or don't want to smoke as an alternative to smoking. I want to see the predicate date changed to the date the final FDA regulations were published. I believe that there should be reasonable regulations on the manufacture of products, just as there are for most other products. E-liquids should be subject to similar standards as food products, and in my opinion, hardware should meet these minimum safety standards. The industry has been successful self-regulating. I haven't heard anyone that has suffered adverse effects due to unclean e-liquid. I haven't heard any devices malfunctioning when handled and used properly. I haven't needed a help of regulation to achieve that. Nothing is 100% safe. You will always have people that don't follow direction or safety precaution. People need to be held accountable and responsible for their actions. Just as kids haven't been stopped from starting smoking, I was one of them, despite being raised by parents that have never smoked. All the laws on earth won't prevent them from experimenting with vaping. It is not a reason to regulate a product. As a mother of 4 and grandchildren too, if my kids or grandkids are going to experiment, I'd much rather it was vaping, which is at least 95% less hazardous than smoking. My name is Julie. I'm a vapor and I vote.